And we are back with another episode of Bayou Boys Sports. Welcome, viewers and listeners. I'm your boy Joe.
And this your boy Bossmane Don, you heard me?
And we are back to give you more latest news and predictions on sports. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and always share, comment, and hit that like button. Man, shout out to the Super Bowl 59 champions. The Philadelphia Eagles dominated the Chiefs with a one-sided victory ending the game 40-42. Don, what do you think about if we would really even call it a showdown? Well, with the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Man, very dominant performance from the Eagles. Shout out to the defense, especially. I
Shout
think they
out.
had 2 interceptions on Mahomes.
Definitely.
I don't know how many sacks. I stopped counting at the 5 because they was getting after them. They just didn't have nothing. They couldn't do nothing with them. So the Eagles had a better game plan. The better team won, and you know what? It wasn't even
What?
because of Saquon. It wasn't even because
No.
of Saquon Barkley. He didn't even have a big game. I don't think he saw the end zone, but they still was able to pull it out. So, shout out to that boy Jalen Hurts. He had 2 touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. I want to say he had the most rushing yards in the game. So that boy showed up and showed out. Shout out to that boy from that Bayou from Louisiana. Devontae
Yeah.
Smith, you heard me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had 69 yards on 4 receptions. So, like I say, man, hey, the Chiefs' best players ain't show up today. They only showed Taylor Swift one time, and that's the refs ain't show up for them like they thought they was, and so, like I said, the better team won, and that's who won today.
Man, for sure, definitely the better team. Like we said last week, on paper, definitely was the better team. Number one defense in the league, and they showed you why today. They
Yes, it
showed you
did.
why today. That boy Cooper, rookie, pick six
Pick
on
6
his birthday.
on his birthday.
Come on now,
Can't ask for a
come
better
on.
game.
Couldn't ask for it. That boy Josh Sweat, he was getting after it. That boy Jalen Carter, they doubling teaming him. They doing whatever. But guess what? They had more people on that line that couldn't stop him. 6 sacks.
Couldn't do nothing
6.
with him. Could do
Couldn't
nothing
do
with him.
nothing. The Chiefs looked like they didn't even deserve to be there.
Man,
They did. They looked like they did not deserve to be there
do I need
at
to pull out the
all.
shiesty? Do I need to pull out the shiesty for Lamar? Not
Not,
not not this show.
not yet. Not, hold up. You
Okay.
can pull it
Okay.
out.
Not this
Not
show.
yet. Not well, you can pull it out if you want to, but let's not do it right now. We're gonna
I might need to go get it.
hold up. Hey, like you said, that boy from the boot, they said it's something in that crawfish. Man, it's something in that bayou. I
Yeah.
told you. Devontae Smith. Come on, man. This your hometown. This your city. This your state. You
Yeah.
better shine like it is, you heard me?
Come on, man.
4 receptions, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. When he scored that touchdown, where I was at, my little Super Bowl party where I was at, he scored that touchdown. I said, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. It ain't no need for me to be here no more. Oh, no. They told Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, get your hat, your coat, and leave. And that's exactly what time it was over there.
What it was,
But I ain't gonna
24-0 at the half?
Hmm.
Oh my God.
It was one-sided from the beginning of the game. They dominated them on both sides, offense and defense. A lot of people don't want to give Jalen Hurts his credit, but give him his credit, man. He threw that one sloppy interception. Okay, he did do that. But other than that, man, he still played a perfect game.
Come on, man.
Now, one thing about him, he doesn't go out his element. He play his game. The coach say run left, he's gonna run left. Coach dry up the plays, he's gonna do the play that is designed to go to. Man, that's why you gotta give it to him. But I'm not gonna talk down on the Chiefs like that. I ain't gonna do them too bad,
I am.
because
I am.
I ain't gonna do them too bad, man, because they still did. I'm not even gonna say they did good, but they tried. They tried. I give them that. It just wasn't going their way today. It wasn't going their way. I just want to give a shout out to one player on their team, and that's Xavier Worthy, the rookie. 8 receptions, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tough. But that's all I got for that right there.
But you know who name I didn't hear?
Kelsey.
A lot of
Kelsey.
Where you was? Where were you?
Where they at? Where
You ain't
they at?
show
Where
up.
they go?
This is Super Bowl. What you doing? Hey, your best players, your stars got to show up and perform, and that's not what happened for the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, but Kelsey hasn't been on his top performance all year. So are we really shocked?
I'm shocked.
Are we really shocked?
Him and Swift was on Birdman last night or something, because it was just a bad performance.
Yeah. Hey. All I'm saying is,
let's clap it up one more time for the Eagles, man. Shout out to the Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
Because Saquon Barkley definitely deserved this ring. Yes. They tried to write him off last year. With probably the worst offensive line last year. Y'all tried to write him off and said he was no good. He need to go. I'm glad y'all let him go so he go win a ring, because y'all holding that man back. But it's all good. It's all good. But like you said, shout out to the Eagles for that victory. And I want to talk about Andy Reid, though. I don't know if you heard, but Andy Reid did say he might coach one more season. Would you think that's a pump fake?
I think being that they didn't win, this might be his last season. The Chiefs dynasty reign is over. Hurts came through and ended that. So I don't see him coaching one more year just to lose again, unless they know something I don't know. So this might be his last year. But Andy Reid got hell of a rap sheet. It's not like he's lacking anywhere in the coaching world. So if he do decide to retire this year, it's not like he a loser or anything. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a well-renowned coach. So if I don't have no problem with him retiring. I would love to see him keep coaching. We need more coaches like Andy, but I think this might be his last year.
Yeah. I feel like if he would have won tonight, he would have coached one more year and then gave it up. I mean, what else could you want? I mean, I guess that was the only thing you could have won as a coach, and that was the 3-peat, and they was unsuccessful with that tonight. So at this point,
would have been history.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, what is he chasing? More wins to be the most winningest coach in the NFL? I mean, like you said, I mean, there's nothing else you could want as a coach. You able to coach one of the best in the league, probably one of the best ever.
GOAT. One of the GOAT.
Yep. So I don't know. As for me, I mean, if I was in his shoes, I'd probably just retire. Go live your life. I don't know if he have grandkids, but go be with them, man. It was good while it lasted.
You accomplished everything, man.
Definitely.
You did all you need to do, man.
Yeah.
Let it go, man. Go chill with your wife, man. Go chill with your wife, bro.
Yeah. But Don,
check it out.
Look at this. Check it out. This is something about this Hall of Fame stuff. I'm not understanding.
There's some things I'm not understanding myself.
I've heard people say Eli Manning should be in the Hall of Fame. He was first. This was his first year in the ballot. He was not inducted into the Hall of Fame. I mean, I don't see a problem. What you think? What you think they should
You
have
don't see a
did?
problem?
I don't see a problem.
You know, I knew it was gonna come a time on this show where we was gonna have to disagree on something. You know, I said we can't agree on everything. And
Okay.
Eli Manning definitely is a first ballot Hall of Famer. And just I don't even want to bring up Super Bowls. I think Super Bowls is a team achievement. But not only did he win 2 Super Bowls, he got 2 Super Bowl MVPs, Joe. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler. The 2 Super Bowls he won, who did he beat?
Who we
Everybody
consider
go.
to go?
Tom Brady. He beat Brady twice. He's 11th all-time in passing yards. He's 11th all-time in passing touchdowns. I don't know. It's something about this lucky number 11 because he's 11th in all-time pass completion. Come on, so he's top 15 in 3 categories for a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why he's 11 because you know they're still active quarterbacks and some people are surpassing him. Yeah. But should he be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Absolutely. He's been with the Giants his whole career. And let's just talk about he won 2 Super Bowls with the New York Giants. This is the same Giants who released Saquon Barkley. This is not the best organization. And he was able to win. That's all I'm saying. He's definitely a first. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. And if you disagree, hey, we all have our own opinions. But hey, Eli Manning was snubbed. He should have been in the Hall of Fame.
Well, as you can see, I'm rocking the Saints. We only got 1 Super Bowl. The Giants do have 4 Super Bowls as a whole. So they gotta be a kind of a good organization to have.
4 Super Bowls as a whole, 2 of them from Eli. Go ahead.
Okay. So I get it. Lucky number 11.
He's accountable for half.
Okay. I get it. I get it. Good argument. I guess next time when I start rolling dice, I guess if I say 11, I'm gonna start saying Eli. So
Eli.
Yeah. I mean that sounds good. But as a whole of him playing as a career, 117 wins, 117 losses as a record, that's not you're not a winning quarterback. You never been an all-pro. Timeout.
He's not a winning quarterback, but he's not a losing quarterback. So go ahead.
If this man is that good, shouldn't he be an all-pro quarterback? He has never been an all-pro quarterback. In 16 seasons, he's only went to 4 Pro Bowls. So every 4 years, you're going to 1 Pro Bowl. That's 25%. That's not good. He only been to the postseason 6 times. He has missed 10 times. That's not a winning quarterback. All right. Other than the 2 championships he's won, he haven't won another game in the postseason. You're not a winning quarterback. He has never led the NFL in anything. I'm sorry. Other than interceptions. One thing we always say is turnovers cost. And most of
the things you're saying, not all, but most of the things that you're penalizing him for are team achievements. You say he only been to the Pro Bowl 4 times in 16 seasons.
Right. Pro Bowl.
He's on the New York Giants. He's in a league with Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees. There's a lot of big names that's gonna on better teams.
Hey, your performance. Your Pro Bowls is on your performance. It has nothing to do with your team.
Jameis went 30 for 30 and had the most passing yards in the NFL this season. Was he a Pro Bowl quarterback?
Say it
I don't
again.
think so.
So he what? 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions?
30 for 30. They're going to do 30 for 30 on his 30 for 30.
So 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
Most passing yards. Most passing yards in the season.
30 interceptions?
Most passing yards in the season.
30 interceptions? I can't make this up, y'all.
Hey,
Viewers and listeners, are you listening to this? Do y'all think Eli Manning should have been in the Hall of Fame? First ballot Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Please
comment below.
right now.
Comment below y'all answers.
Come on now. Because, hey, I can't believe my ears right now. I can't believe it. We talking about a guy for 30 interceptions.
Eli, you stud.
I could have threw 30 interceptions.
Because you throw 30 touchdowns in the most passing yards in the NFL. Can you do that?
Look at here. All I'm going to say is, I'm so sorry. All I'm going to say is, Barry Sanders, was he on a good team with the Detroit Lions? Yes or no?
I'm not familiar with that team, so I can't answer accurately.
No, he was not.
I can't answer accurately.
He was not. Garbage. Trash.
They probably got some hitters on there we don't even know about.
Waste management.
Nah. The Giants waste management, yeah.
Man, look, Detroit Lions, when Barry Sanders was there, was super trash. Guess what? He been to the Pro Bowl 10 times.
Name 5 great players from the Giants.
What you mean right now? Well, I can name 3 that I can think of off the head.
Name 5 great players from the Giants.
What you mean great? We was
great. They history. Hall of Famers. Name 5 Giant Hall of Famers.
Name 5. Hold on, I can do it right now. Forget all this.
Well, Google. Google.
It might as well. You said Hall of Famers?
The fact that you can't think of nobody top of your head, I'm saying that to say Eli won 2 Super Bowls with this team. Is all I'm saying.
Well, to be honest, I'm not just the biggest Giants fan, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. Anyway.
But the people gonna comment below. The people gonna let us know.
Let us know. But look, not only Eli Manning didn't make the Hall of Fame, we have Luke Kuechly. They didn't put him in there either. I think that's I don't know who these voters are.
I don't disagree with that one.
I don't know how you don't put Luke in there. 8 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls. Yeah, that means you only didn't make the Pro. That means you only didn't make the Pro Bowl one time.
I don't think he led the league. I don't think he ever led the league in anything. I don't think he's top 10, top 11 in anything.
Well, he had to be in top something because he won Defense Player of the Year 1 year. And he won Defense Rookie of the Year. So he got 2 rewards off that where he was the number 1 defensive player.
Eli got 2 Super Bowl MVPs and you don't agree with him.
So he went to the Pro Bowl how many times? How many times he been to the Pro Bowl?
4 and 16 seasons. He went 7 and 8 seasons. Okay, what's your point?
So that means every 4 years you went 1 time. If we want to do a ratio.
Right, man. You want to do the math.
So for Luke ratio, he played 8 seasons and missed 1. I like those numbers better. And he was with the Panthers. That wasn't just all that great. They still had Steve Smith.
Cam Newton?
Was he with? Did he play with Cam Newton at that time?
I think he did play with Cam Newton.
Yeah, his rookie year. Was it?
I don't know.
Yes, he did.
I agree, Luke. If you think Luke Kuechly should have been in there, then you think Eli should have been in there. That's all I'm saying.
Negative. He didn't go. He definitely didn't go to as many Pro Bowls. So
He
if
didn't go to as
Eli,
many Pro Bowls, but he went to most Super Bowls.
which
He went to most Super Bowls.
you just said you don't agree with the team awards. Going to a Super Bowl is a team achievement. That's what you said. A Pro Bowl is an individual, your own performance, how you perform on the field. That's how you go to a Pro Bowl. If Eli only played 8 seasons, you only went to the Pro Bowl 4 times. My man went 7 out of 8.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Where your mask at, man? Where your mask at?
I ain't got it. I should have brought it out.
You should have brought it out.
I should have brought. Matter of fact,
what got robbed? Was Lamar robbed of the MVP?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Take a shot.
I almost spit my water out.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let me pull up this post.
I don't know. I don't know how he had a historical season. I don't know how he don't win it. This is something we definitely both agree on. We don't know how he don't win it. How he's a all pro. And Josh Allen was second team all pro.
Second team.
Josh Allen, 3,700 passing yards, 500 rushing yards. Lamar Jackson, 4,000 passing yards, 900 rushing yards.
Come on, man. Go. How many touchdowns?
Lamar Jackson, 41 touchdowns. Josh Allen, 28 touchdowns.
How many interceptions?
Lamar Jackson, 4 interceptions. Josh Allen, 6 interceptions.
Look, I graduated. I went to school for finance. You know, I ain't no mathematician, but I think I'm pretty good in math. And the math ain't mathing up of how this man had more yards than him, more touchdowns than him, less interceptions than him, a better QB rating than him, and still ain't get the MVP award. How does that make sense?
You're first team all pro and don't win the MVP, but somebody's second team all pro won the MVP. Not trying to jump off subject, but that sounds like the same thing that happened with LeBron James with the defense of the year award. But that's another subject.
This was arguably Lamar's best season ever.
Definitely.
Like stat wise on paper, this was arguably probably one of his best seasons ever. Took his team to the playoffs. Yes, he had a Mack truck in the backfield, but he still led in passing. He had more passing, more rushing yards, probably had more rushing touchdowns. We didn't look at rushing touchdowns. He probably had more rushing touchdowns.
So he didn't have more rushing touchdowns. Lamar had 4.
Okay, my bad.
Josh had 12. Lamar had 4. I mean, but the QBR rating, Lamar had 77.2, Josh Allen 77.3. Hell, that's the same.
Come on,
so
man.
what did he do better other than have more rushing touchdowns, and your record as a team was better than his? Because the Ravens finished the season 12-5, and in the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills finished the season 13-4. So just, one more win, one less loss. I guess that matters.
Allegedly, the postseason don't count in the MVP race, in the MVP voting. Look, allegedly.
Right. The only thing I can see of the reason why is because of the expectations of the Ravens and the expectation of the Bills. I don't feel like the expectation of the Bills was as high. They accomplished way more than I feel like anyone expected them to do, especially with trading Stephon Diggs, right? They didn't give They didn't give Amari Cooper to almost halfway through the season.
But they got Amari Cooper on the team.
Yeah, they did.
James Cook, not a sorry running back. We saw that in the playoffs.
Right, but who's their number one receiver? Keon Coleman or Ricky? None of them players definitely Derrick Henry. But
End of the
regardless,
day,
though, right?
I should have busted out my shiesty. I didn't want to. Y'all didn't like my shiesty man the first episode. I got a lot of reviews because
A lot of
like y'all
backlash
didn't really
behind
watch the
it.
show. You know, y'all kind of a little upset about that shiesty man. But I should have busted shiesty man out again because Lamar was snubbed, and Lamar wants you to know I'm here with you, bro.
Right.
We should have won that game. We should have won that game, and we should have got that MVP. They didn't fuck you over twice this year. It's crazy.
I say 3 times. Because if you did not want to give him the MVP, you could have at least gave him the Offensive Player of the Year.
No. Saquon.
Nothing beats the historical year. 4,000 passing yards, 9,000 rushing yards. Nothing beat that. If you don't give him the MVP,
this Saquon break a record?
No.
Or he break a record for the most rushing yards or something? Or rushing touchdowns?
He's not even in the top 5. He's not even top 5 most rushing yards in the NFL. Now, could he have broken it? Yes, if they would have played him that last game. But you remember they didn't play him. So he was only like 100 yards, 102 yards away from breaking the record. They didn't let him play, so he would have broke it. He would have broke it.
But Saquon did have one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a long time. And just out the strength of this man hurling a nigga backwards. I'm sorry, hurling somebody backwards. Just out the strength of him hurling somebody backwards is just nobody have never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, the numbers are there too. So it's like I don't disagree with Saquon being the offensive player of the year. I just feel like Lamar was snubbed. Josh Allen shouldn't have been the offensive player of the year. He shouldn't have been the MVP. You shouldn't have been in neither one of those categories. Yeah. But they gave it to you.
Whoever they using to make these votes, I wanted them fired yesterday. Get them out of
there. Yeah.
Why are they still there?
It's crazy. It's political.
It don't make no sense. Man,
during Black History Month.
Ooh, and that's probably the reason. But we ain't finna go there.
They said we couldn't give them too much. No, I'm just playing.
Check it out, though. I don't know if you heard, but Myles Garrett won't out of the Browns. Defense Player of the Year in 2023, 4-time first team All-Pro, two-time second team All-Pro, 6 Pro Bowls, and the Browns all-time sack leader. I mean, sound like somebody gonna have to pay. What?
You know what I'm finna say?
Where could he go? Where can he go?
No, what I'm finna say. You ready to be a Saint?
We ain't gonna pay him.
You ready to be a Saint? Hey,
we ain't got no money.
We need all the help we can get. I think Cam Jordan on his way out the door. That'll be a great pickup. Hey,
we ain't got no money for him.
Somebody get that man online and ask him, is he ready to be a Saint? Because that's what we need.
We ain't got no money for him, bro. If he's not number 1, he's definitely number 2 best DN. We ain't got no money for him right now. That's the problem with us now. That's why
him on one side, Chase Young on the other side.
That would be pressure.
We deadly.
That would be pressure.
We need that. We need that.
Where's
Miles
you think he
Garrett,
can go?
this me recruiting you, man. Come eat the crawfish. Come get some
Ooh,
crawfish, man. That's all it takes
it's
sometimes.
gonna have
Come eat some of that
it's
crawfish,
gonna
man.
have him stuck.
Come on, man. You ready to be a Saint? We need him.
I mean, where else could he want to go though? That would pay him. That would he be happy? I can't think of a team. I can't think of a team that could give you the chance of winning the championship that he could go to.
Wherever he go, it will be a great pickup.
Yeah, definitely.
Wherever he go, he'll be a great fit.
Yeah.
That's a man.
Yeah.
That's a man coming off that line.
For sure.
So New Orleans need to talk to him.
Definitely. If we got the money for him. Well, you talking about the Saints the Saints need Myles Garrett. Let me tell you about this other trade that then came up with Deebo Samuel. 49ers trying to trade him. I thought they was happy with him. Hold up. I thought he was the number one receiver over there. You saw what they paid.
You ready to be a Saint? We need it all. We need it all. We need it all. Somebody get Debo on the line. He mad at his organization. I need all y'all that's mad at y'all organization. Come to New Orleans and we're gonna take it out on your team when we play them.
Just come take a pay cut. We just need some pay. Just take a pay cut.
Man.
Y'all got the money. Man. Y'all got the look. Right now, it's more. It gotta be deeper than the money. You can't do everything for money. Money ain't gonna make you happy. That's not how you gonna fulfill happiness. Let's go get one of these.
Come on, man. Bring that ring to the dome, man. We're gonna love you. Long as you come and play right, we're gonna love you. We're gonna treat you right, man. You know what I'm saying? Long as you do what you're supposed to do.
You see, Jameis Winston can't leave. He went to the Browns and all of a sudden, Jameis Winston went to the Browns. He down there with them right now for the Super Bowl.
How we love Jameis over our own starting quarterback? Come on, man. Come on, man. You ready to be a Saint? That's my new recruiting logo right there. You ready to be a Saint? You ready to come on, man?
All these trades going on.
Tell that boy Debo come to New Orleans.
All these trades going on. Even in the NBA. NBA deadline. NBA deadline.
Yeah, a lot of trades in the NBA, man. They went crazy before the deadline, man.
Yes. Jimmy Butler showed out for Golden State. That's one of the. Is they gonna win the championship with Jimmy Butler? I don't think so. It looked good the first game though, with him being there with Steph Curry, with them getting that win. I just don't think they have the team.
Man, look, last episode, I want to first apologize to Anthony Davis and the Mavericks organization. I said it was a bad, it wasn't a good trade. I said we were just going to see Kyrie and AD pick and roll, even though that is what we seen. Anthony Davis had 20 points in the first half of his debut. Anthony Davis went crazy, blocking shots. He was doing it offensively and defensively, and they just could not stop him. Now, are we going to see this all year long? I don't know.
I can answer that for you. I can answer that for you. No.
And why no? Why no?
He is out right now for multiple weeks with a non-contact injury.
Can't stay healthy.
Left abductor strain.
That boy bone so weak is crazy. That boy need to drink some milk at home or something, man. Golly.
Some spinach. He didn't watch Popeye when he grew up.
He came out, showed Dallas, I'm here. This is what I'm about. And now I'm out for 2 weeks. Come on, man.
Multiple weeks. Man, that man probably don't come back to after the All-Star.
But you know who I think supposed to debut this week? Luka Doncic in that Lakers
Luka
jersey. And
tomorrow.
I hope he have a good first game. And speaking of trades, last episode we talked about what the Pelicans need to do, who we need to trade. And the Pelicans made a trade, Joe. They
What the hell
made a trade for the trade. Joe, you want to know what the Pelicans did, Joe? We gave away Brandon Ingram for excuse my language, chat. Excuse my language, but I gotta let this one out. We gave away Brandon Ingram for fucking Bruce Brown
Who is
and
he?
Kelly Olynyk.
Who?
Some of y'all like who the fuck is Bruce Brown? Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk and 2 draft picks in the future.
They should have just listened to what I said. It would have came out better. We should have traded Brandon Ingram, Zion Williams, and got KD. And then picked up Cooper
Zion
Flag.
Wilson and who?
Zion and Brandon Ingram, send them to the Suns. We get KD, and if you
KD not coming to New Orleans, bro.
If you look at our listen, hear me out. If you look at our record, we definitely probably gonna get number 1, number 2 pick in the NBA draft, and we get Cooper Flag.
Fucking Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk.
I mean, I'm not a GM.
I know the name of this is Bayou Boys Sports, but we support the local teams. But god damn it, they about to lose me. I'm trying to stay loyal. I've been on the losing train for too long. I don't think y'all know how I feel when you and your partners talking sports. Yeah, my team doing this. What's your team doing? I just get quiet. I get quiet, chat. I ain't got nothing to say. Chat. I'm quiet as a mouse. We ain't doing a goddamn thing, chat. We ain't doing nothing.
But giving away good players.
Giving away good players. Everybody leave the Pelicans and turn up. Everybody leave the Saints and turn up.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give y'all 5 more years of my life.
How you feel about Darren Fox going to the Spurs, though? You think that was a good pickup?
That's what they need. Great pickup over there with Chris Paul, 2-guard combo. And you already know that boy Victor Wembanyama, one of my new favorite players. Oh my God, 7-foot sniper Damon just cannot stop that boy. He does it all. He does it all on offense and on defense. So I think Fox was a good pickup for the Spurs. I think they still got my boy Devin Vassell over there. I think he hurt right now. So when everybody come back and they're healthy, I think the Spurs will be pretty scary. But I do know that Sacramento got DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine back. So that was a good pickup for them. They was together on the Bulls, so they already got history playing with each other.
Yeah.
But I think that was a great pickup for the Spurs. I can't wait to see what the Spurs be like when everybody is healthy.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna be a good pickup. Now the only thing is, are they trying to go for a championship right now? Because they rank 12 right now in the Western Conference. So I can't say it's always a good pickup to get Darren Fox. He is one of them. He is definitely a leader on the team, and he's definitely a team playmaker. So it's never bad to get one of those on your team, especially with Victor over there. Victor, all-round player. Man's going to be already a legend. Even if he don't win rings, he's still going to be a legend, So we'll just see how it just turned out. Right now, I think they're just playing for next year. That's what I'll be doing. Probably try to get a good pick, to fill that void up or gap, whatever they missing in their team. You know, but
But
still, so
I don't know. I think they might have a shot to make the playoff this year. If they can just be consistent, like I say, and everybody come back healthy, the Spurs might make a good push. But like I said, we're gonna see. What now? Trade before we leave the subject of trades. A trade I didn't like was the Bucks traded my guy Chris Middleton
for Kuzma.
to the Wizards for Kyle Kuzma. I am not a Kuzma fan at all. Looking at Kuzma got a highlight tape of air balls out right now. You can go look that up. Is not great at all. Chris Middleton was a great player coming off the bench. He always shows up in the playoffs for the Bucks. When Giannis is hurt or somebody goes down, Middleton always steps up. And y'all trade him for basically nothing to the Wizards. I just
You
think that
think
was disrespectful. I think that shows the organization really didn't care about him. And I think they did my boy wrong. So I didn't like that trade at all. But hopefully he probably gonna ball out at the Wizards because ain't nobody else on the Wizards. Middleton might show up and be the best player. So we're gonna see.
so? I'm not gonna say this. So I mean, Chris Middleton is the champion. Chris Middleton is the champion, just like Kuzma. They don't have to have a star player. They just need someone to fill that gap. Chris Middleton has been injured, and that's the problem. They trying to get somebody on the team that can stay consistent and play. If Chris Middleton, you're correct. Chris Middleton is good, but you're not good if you're not playing. You're not contributing to the team. You gotta play. So I don't think they. I mean, you're not Giannis. I mean, who you think they're gonna be more loyal to?
You already got Damian Lillard. You already got Giannis. You already got Jerry. Can't think of his name, but Kuzma's what third, fourth option now. So.
But that's all they need him to do. He just need to bring 12 to 15 points a game. That's
Is he
all.
gonna
He
bring
don't
that?
have
Is he
to.
gonna bring it out? Is he gonna bring that off the bench?
You think he's gonna come off the bench?
Definitely coming off the bench. They ain't got nothing else coming off the bench. They need something coming off the bench, and that's why Middleton was a great asset to your team. Him and my boy Bobby Portis. You heard me? I think that got rid of him too.
Yeah, they got rid of him too. No, Bobby's still on. Yeah, he's still with them.
I like Bobby P.
Yeah, he's still with them. Who you was thinking about earlier? Andre Jackson, AJ Green,
No,
point
my
guard,
big
shooting guard, center.
shooting guard
Gary Trent,
might be Gary Trent for the Bucks.
Kevin Porter.
Might be Gary Trent.
Oh, okay.
Gary Trent, even though he's not consistent, he can go off a night. Like just a person you gotta watch, but they probably all
Kuzma definitely better than him.
But
if that's what you think,
I don't think Kuzma will pick up.
Kuzma definitely better than Gary. If that's what you over here trying to
one on one, like the women's league. You know, women's league got the 1-on-1.
I know.
And speaking of that, they need to bring that to the NBA. I think a lot of NBA players scared of that 1-on-1, scared of that 1-on-1 work. And I'm glad the women is starting it so that we can see. But need to bring that to the NBA, that 1-on-1 work.
Yeah. And talking about women, well, not the women NBA, but let's go and start talking about women LSU Tigers playing the women Tennessee. They pulled out the victory 82-77. Man, it was a close call all game. I don't know about you, but they try to make it slip away from them, man. What you think? You think it should have been? You think the game turned out like it's supposed to be, or we should have blew them out? What you think, DJ?
I
Bossmane.
think the game turned out like it's supposed to be when we win every time. It's exactly what was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It was a close game. I knew it was gonna be a close game. Tennessee is a great team.
Yeah.
But shout out to them Tigers. You heard me. Monroe had her double, 14 and 14. Big
Mm-hmm.
Four had 12. I think Michaela Williams had 16 points and 7 assists. But the real story of this game was the transfer. Caitlin Gilbert
Yes.
coming off the bench with 23 points. So
Mm-hmm.
that was a great asset to that win. The rebounding numbers were kind of even. The shots made was kind of even. I think we both only made like 6 3-pointers, if I'm not mistaken. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we probably won it at the free throw line. Defense was intense on both sides of the court, on our side and on their side. They
Mm-hmm.
big man in the paint was finding her spot almost every time they got down the court. But like I said, the better team won, and that was us. So shout out to them Bayou Bengals. You heard me? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Man, both teams were both shooting well, especially at the beginning of the game. What was interesting that the Tennessee coach was subbing five at a time, especially in the first half, first quarter, first half.
I
I think
like
that
it.
was pretty interesting, trying to keep fresh legs out there as they
I
was
like it.
running. So I think that was interesting that the coach tried to pull that off. It really kind of came down like the turnovers, like who was going to make the less turnovers at the end of the day, because they both had high turnovers. Man, Tennessee, they came out with a good game plan, scoring points in the paint. At one point in the game, LSU had only 22 points in the paint. Tennessee had 32. So one thing about Tennessee are trying to put up way more shots than other people. They're trying to put up way more threes. I believe they lead the SEC, if not women college, with 10, with the averaging 10 threes a game. But they wasn't able to really get that this game. I think they ended up getting 11. Yeah, they made 11 threes. So they kind of went. They still, they're still their average. So they got 11 threes at the end of the game. They normally, they got 11 threes. They normally average 10. So, um, but yeah, like you said, with LSU with the win, man, is you know the kryptonite for Tennessee, who our team is, like you said, is Kaylin Gilbert. Like last game, she hit the game winner on them to beat them last game, 89-87. She ended that game with 22. She ended this game with 23. I don't know what it is about that orange. I don't know. They just turn her on, turn her up, or turn it out. But whatever it is, she going up.
Right.
Another thing that was a key factor for us was the bench points. In the first half, we had 13 points off the bench. Tennessee had 0 off the bench. And then at the final game in the second half, LSU bench had 23 points to Tennessee bench was 6. So that really, to me, just made the difference between the game was coming off, the players coming off the bench, able to contribute to the game. Flage had a quiet night, though she still had 12 to contribute to the game.
Big four, not the little one. You heard me?
She still was out there able to contribute to the team. So, and Michaela Williams, man, she's still being sensational as always.
Big
You know,
318, not the little one. You heard me?
so yeah, I mean, she had 16. She averaged 17, so she almost basically had her average anyway. So I think we all still played well. Um, it was just about who wanted it the most.
And
At
shout
the
out
end
to
of the
my
day.
girl, Samaya Smith. Ever since
Oh,
I said it, you've been physical down there, and I like it.
yeah.
I like it. That's all I wanted from you. You've been physical on the defensive end. You've been physical on them boards, and I like it. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. I want to say shout out to the freshman though, Jada Richardson, man. She came in, she did real well for the Lady Tigers. And shout out to her, man. She from Louisiana and went to Lafayette, Lafayette Academy. Yeah, man, she 5'7", so man, that was good that we got her on the squad too. So I think she's gonna definitely be a good, contribute to the team as the year, as games keep going further and further, and even for next year and the years, the years to keep going.
Yep.
I don't know if you seen the other night, Bossmane, but Claressa Shields versus Danielle Perkins. Claressa defeated Perkins by a wide, unanimous decision to win the undisputed women heavyweight title. Man, that girl a beast. Just one quick question, man. One-on-one. Me or her, who you think gonna win?
She knocking your ass out, Joe. She knocking your ass out, Joe.
Damn, she ain't got to knock me out, bro. You think she gonna knock me out? You don't think we gonna make it all the way to the end?
Did you watch the fight, Joe?
I did watch the fight.
She hit that girl with some something serious. Now, let's talk about Claressa Shields while we here. It's Black History Month, so we're gonna honor our black athletes. You heard me? She is a 3-division champion.
Yeah.
Only person, man or woman, to be undisputed in 3 divisions. Oh my God. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Her overall record, you think she lost the fight? Hell no. 16-0 with 3 knockouts. Is this the greatest woman boxer of all time?
Between her and Ali?
I think Claressa might got her beat. Only person, man or woman, to be undisputed in 3 different weight classes. Come on, man. That girl a dog. She let you know big, small, short or tall. I'm knocking out them all. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm knocking out them all. She knocking them all out. Come on, man.
Right.
Big
she definitely the best in our generation for sure. She's definitely the best that I can sing, that I can just even remember. I really don't even remember watching female boxers growing up. So she's definitely the best I done seen. So
GOAT.
Yeah.
GOAT.
She's very talented. Man, she got quick hands. Man, hands made of cement. I mean, she hit Perkins. Perkins really should have been knocked out. Perkins can take a lick. I shout out to Danielle Perkins. She was taking some licks that I know many men, not even just 50 Cent, would have fallen from there.
Come on, man.
So
shout out to Papoose, because I don't think I can talk to a woman that can beat me up. So it take a real man to do something like that, I guess. So shout out to him, man. Don't piss her off. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, and she's only 29.
29?
She's only 29.
That fish is 49.
Old woman strength. They used to say old man strength. We're gonna say that's old woman
different. Her strength different.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as old no more. LeBron defeating all them odds. So ain't no such thing as old no more.
I need a recovery room like him.
But shout out to Claressa, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Holding it down. I will get in the ring with you.
Yeah, because she gonna knock you out. She might not knock me out. I'm kind of quick, so I'm and dodge him, bag up. She might ain't
She
gonna
knock
knock me
you out.
out.
She
I'm
knock
gonna
you
get
out.
him fired up.
She knock you out, son. How many rounds you gonna last? How many rounds you last?
How many rounds we gonna do?
It's an 8-round fight. How many you last?
2.
I was gonna say like 3, 4, son. He said
Shit. Shit, was it 3-minute rounds? Was it 3-minute rounds? Shit, that shit, hey,
first
each round,
round, I'm running around the ring. I'm running around.
shit,
Second
you gonna
round,
get,
I'm throwing like 2 punches and running around some more.
you
Third
ain't
round, by
gonna
that time, I'm probably tired. She might got me.
you gonna be tired after that first round. And that little 3-minute round, gonna feel like you in there 30 minutes. Arms gonna get heavy.
Hey, you're like, goddamn, ref, ring the bell.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
But yeah. But look at here, y'all. Look, check it out. Man, it's Black History Month, and we celebrating black accomplishments in sports. Don, who did you select for your athlete?
I can't prepare this time, y'all.
Okay.
Athlete I chose this Black History Month was brother Jack Johnson.
Okay.
Jack Johnson was the first black man to hold a heavyweight championship in the world on December 26th in 1908. Him winning this, him being the first heavyweight championship caused a lot of controversy because it was a black man beating up a white man. And this is real talk.
Right.
I'm not making this up. Black man beat up a white man, and the white people feared that the black people felt that they had dominance over them just off of this fight. So with that being said, and before I move on, they also didn't like Jack Johnson because he was openly talking to white women.
Oh my God!
Like he wasn't hiding it. He was openly talking to white women, and so there's another reason why the white people ain't like Mr. Jack Johnson.
So he beating the man up and taking their women.
Beat the man up, his first heavyweight championship, and he talking to white women. That nigga gotta die. That's what they.
1908.
We gotta get that nigga up out of here. That's what they said. But shout out to Mr. Jack Johnson, like I said, first black man to be a heavyweight championship in boxing. So that's what I chose.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him, y'all. All right, that's a good one right there. I like that. For my black history athlete, I chose the one, Doug Lee Williams, an HBCU Grambling graduate.
Okay.
Born in August 9, 1955 in Zachary, Louisiana.
Okay.
He became the first black NFL quarterback to start and win a Super Bowl. With that also being said, he also was the MVP of the game. In Super Bowl 22, he completed 18 for 29 passes, he completed 18 for 19 passes, 340 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception, giving Washington the victory over Denver 42-10. He is an icon for black kids all over, and most of all, Louisiana legend. Let's clap it up for Doug Lee Williams, y'all.
Hey, 340 yards on 18 completions is crazy. It's crazy. Four touchdowns is crazy.
Especially in those times. Especially like
he was just throwing that thing up and they was going to get it.
Super Bowl 22, 1988, they wasn't just the way we pass it now. They wasn't passing it like that. So to have 340 yards, man, that's the boy, man, legend from Louisiana. Like we said again, it's something in that crawfish, that water, it make you go harder. You know what I'm saying?
Like that bayou, man.
Definitely.
That's why we exist. Because of that bayou, you hear me? That's what I'm saying.
Definitely.
I could have went D1 myself. No, I'm just playing.
Because I was going to go there if you would have said something.
I'm just playing.
Yeah. But, man, Bossmane, this really completes the episode of Bayou Sports. Like we said before, I am your boy Joe.
This your boy Bossmane Don, man. Bayou Boy Sports. We here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and please leave y'all comments on some of these discussions. Because Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. I don't care what he's talking about. He's a Hall of Famer. Claressa Shields, greatest woman boxer of all time. Argue with your baby mama. Argue with your baby daddy. That's just what it is, man. But just let us know. Just let us know you feel different. Or you want to argue with me, just let me know.
Please excuse him. When it get late in the day, just like kids, they just start talking. That's what he's doing right now, y'all. He's just tired. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
All right.
And look, man, at the end of every episode, we want to leave out with something positive, and we want to thank the Lord for another day and opportunity to be here. Man, we appreciate y'all for joining us, and y'all have a good one, and we catch y'all next episode.